Oop. Alrighty, welcome back to the D20 Determined Iron Man. Today's episode is Herblore. So, we are in the Edgeville dungeon. We're entering the wilderness. We're going to be fighting these Chaos Druids. The reason why we're doing it here in the wilderness versus like Taverley Dungeon, banking takes about the same amount of time, but in the wilderness, you get the looting bag. So we'll eventually get a looting bag drop, and that's going to double our inventory capacity. So that's going to be a huge upgrade for us, and just make it, obviously twice as fast. So there you go. Just going to probably going to kill about 1,000 of these sons of bitches, and just show you the loot from that. So here we are. We are at 100 kills, just doing a little check-in. All right. Anything else noteworthy to report? Not at this time. Not at this time. That's okay. And, oh, look at that. 46 strength. If you look at our chat bar, that's getting pretty strong. And I think at some point I switch over to defense. But yeah, we're just still plugging away on these Chaos Druids, man. So this is just we're a little over halfway. This is just a little checkup showing you how the bank's doing. Pretty decent. This herb selection is looking pretty juicy right now. So, like I said, we're about halfway done, and I'll give you another update when we get there. So if you look at the chat box, I've started training defense at this point. 39 defense. We're about to hit level 40 defense. Probably like right after this guy or the next guy. No, it's gonna be like one more kill after that. But here we go. 40 defense coming in. So we can now wield rune when we get some rune gear. And I don't fall for Chaos Dryuid. Don't fall for that, guys. All right, be safe out here. He's trying to get you. So I almost called him out, call him a little noob, and he's like, "You want to die?" I'm like, "Psh, he ain't gonna get good loot from me, man. Look at what I'm wearing. All right, come on, dude. You're not gonna get anything from me." So that's what he was wearing. Somewhat passable. I mean, if you're not really paying attention, I could totally see somebody falling for that. But luckily, I ain't gonna get tricked. I got my my player attack options turned off. I got my identity hider turned on. I'm not falling for it. Okay. So here we are. We're about to hit 1,000 kills. And then we can move on to the next portion of the Herblore episode. Starting off. Okay, so I think at this point I was just trying to grab some secondaries. These guys, Hobgoblins are supposed to drop limpwort roots at about like 1 in 7 or 1 in 8. So I wanted to grab a couple for strength potions, but I've killed 20. I haven't gotten a single limpwort. So I don't think this is going to be a viable secondary for all of my Terramins. But what's funny is the game knew I was bitching about it, so it went ahead and it dropped me 1. So we got one. We got 1 strength potion. But yeah, I'm going to have to do... There's some other things you can do with the Terramins. Like you can do the... Here we are getting ashes, because when you do the Shades of Mortone quest, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can combine Terramin with ashes and get Serum 207. And it's the same amount of XP, but it's just a much easier secondary. So now it is time to begin the questing portion of the Herblore grind, starting off with Jungle Potion, quick little 775 Herblore, bumping us up to 16 Herblore. And next on the list is the Black Knight's Fortress, which is a prereq for Recruitment Drive. So you go in here, you disguise yourself as guard. Doesn't matter. They let you in, but then these guys just like immediately start attacking you. So I don't know what the point of even getting the disguise in the first place is. But you work your way through this little maze they got going on. We overhear the conversation. She has the soup, the magical soup. She refers to it as a weapon. I'm guessing the farts that these guys are going to have after eating that cabbage soup is the weapon. I'm not really sure, but here we are. We're gonna ruin it. Oh, what's that sound? Ah, my soup. And I always think back to that Seinfeld episode where the guy's like, "No soup for you." I don't know. It's just in my brain every single goddamn time I have to do this. And we're gonna go ahead and switch over to female. We're still bald, so we need to get that fixed. But yeah, we are a female for the recruitment drive. Let's see, we got our straight hair. We're gonna be the silver fox. Look at us. Ooh yeah. And I went like one shade darker on the skin tone as well. So that's what our character looks like now. Kind of foxy. So it is time to do the recruitment drive. And while we're here, I'm going to say the White Knights. The game makes it seem like the Black Knights are the evil ones because they're always the one that's attacking you. But look at the Black Knights. See, they have room here. I don't know if you saw that. Prisoners or prison cells, torture racks, bloody scratches on the walls. You come over here. All right, this is some real shit. You come over here. There's literally a prison cell. These prisoners have rotted down to skeletons. More blood marks. And there's just like a table. So these dudes are just like sitting right here, playing cards, eating sandwiches. And these guys are over here like rotting down to the freaking bone. Like, there's something up with these White Knights, guys. I don't think they're actually the good guys. So we're about to start. Gonna go ahead and deposit everything. Mind the smell. So they have like this secret underground fortress. I mean, I don't know. I'm telling you, these guys are the actual shady guys, okay? So anyway, we're doing the recruitment drive. We're getting through all these little puzzles here. This is the Herblore component because you do all this crap and you blow it up. There you go. So, oh, you kick this guy. Boom. It reminds me of that King of the Hill. You have been kicked in the testicles. You know, when Bobby Hill's doing the self-defense. Anyway, 1,000 prayer XP, 1,000 Herblore XP, 1,000 chili XP. Gonna shoot us up to 18 Herblore. And we are just gonna keep it moving, man, because the next quest is the dig site. Now, this quest, the quest rewards are amazing. All right. But the quest itself is like one of the worst RuneScape things you do in like any RuneScape quest because like you have to get like each level of certificate. So to get the certificate, you talk to this guy and they're like, "Oh, go ask the students what's going on." So then you walk over there and you talk to them and then you walk back and then they're like, "Hey, do that shit again." And then you walk back and you talk to all the students and then you walk back and then they're like, "Hey, do that shit again." But this time you have to bring them items. It's just like, why are you so disrespectful to my time, RuneScape? But, here we are. We're doing it anyway. So, we have the explosive compound. We're about to blow up these rocks. Nothing bad can happen. You know, we're definitely not releasing an ancient evil right now. But here we are. We're about to turn in the quest. And this is a gigantic chunk of XP right here. 15.3K mining. And what was that? 2K Herblore. So we're up to 22 Herblore now, which is huge. So I think we're getting pretty close here, guys. We're just going to do Shades of Mortone. This is a quest. That's all I can say about it. Anyway, that was Shades of Mortone. So before I get into actually making all of the potions, there's one more quest I want to do. And I forget which YouTuber I saw, but I saw another guy on YouTube, and he was making pies to boost, and I literally didn't even realize that was an option. So I'm going to make a botanical pie. Is it botanical pie? Yes. That is what you need. That's going to give you a Herblore boost. So that's going to let us make potions higher than we can make, but also I think we're going to be able to do Edgar's Ruse, which is just a ridiculous chunk of Herblore XP. So we're just going to go here and we're going to cook off all the fish that we got from Temporos until we reach level 52, which, as you can see in our chat box, I didn't get the pop-up message. But you can see in our chat box we got level 52. So now it's time to make a botanical pie. So, and doing Egger's Ruse, I mean, that's a whole nother thing too. You got to do all these other quests. So here we are doing Death Plateau. Gambling with that guy, you get the IOU, which is actually the combination. We're doing that part, we're doing this part, and that is Death Plateau. Then, and it's funny because in Death Plateau, the guy's like, oh, I'll only help you if you can, oh, here we are in Hosidius for some reason. Oh, yeah, we need to get some Hosidius favor. You have to push the plow to start it off. Once you get a little bit higher, you can go over here to the saltpeter mines and you can turn into saltpeter and compost buckets. So that's nice. So here we are. And I know, I'm sorry, we're jumping around a lot, but this is important because once we have the Hosidius requirement, we can do, we can steal from the fruit stalls. And then that's going to let us, get the Galanova top, which is the ingredient to make the botanical pie. So if you see, this is how you do this right here. You get your inventory set up like that. That way you click right across, and then when you bank, you withdraw, deposit, then withdraw. So that way you keep your inventory lined up like this. So getting a little bit of farming XP, and we're about to turn all these in for some Hosidius favor. Talk to her. Boom, there you go. 25.2. So we did like 1 or 2 compost too many. Oh well. And we're going to go steal some Galanova tops real quick. And these dogs, they are not good at doing their job. So many people in RuneScape. This game would be so much more difficult if people could just do their jobs. Like, they can't get me. Really? Really? But that's fine with me. So we're just going to steal. And steal and steal until we get a couple. We got 5. So that's going to give us quite a few attempts for making a botanical pie. And now, let's do that shit. Let's see what happens. Don't make a pizza base. Make pastry dough. All right? Don't screw up. Pastry dough. Okay? We're going to make our pie shells. Yes. We're going to put the Galanova fruit top in the pie shell. If this cat would shut the fuck up. All right, let's see what happens. Burnt. Burnt. Success. Burnt. Success. Hey, we got 2. All right, we need 1 for Egger's Ruse, so better than nothing. And then another one just in case we need to do more pie boosting to make a potion or whatever. So I'm pretty happy getting 2. So here we are. Oh, I guess I did not get a clip of me doing Troll Stronghold, but I was going to say it's kind of funny because in one quest, the blacksmith is like, oh, I'll help you out if you get my son in the military. And then like the next quest, he's like, oh, my son that was in the military got captured by these trolls. Can you save him? So I thought that was pretty funny, but I don't have the clip to point it out. But anyway, see, you eat a piece of pie, and then Sanfu will let you start the adventure. So we're gonna start Egger's Ruse real quick. So here we are. We're just getting some last minute ingredients. I think the main thing we need from here is some vodka. We're gonna liquor up a pigeon later, or a parrot. It's gonna be awesome. And I think we're about to start the quest. So here we are. Got a full inventory. Trying to do as much as we can with the one inventory. You need some raw chicken. That's what we're doing here. Okay. And this is where it's going to get juicy, guys, because these jokers can smack. I have 17 HP. Got 40 defense. Got like 40 hit points. So no protection prayers, and I am very vulnerable. And I'm kind of nervous because this is a multi-attack and there's some rangers up here. And we don't have, you know, 44 or 47 agility to get up there. So let's just see what happens. Alright, we're getting smacked, but we're not dead. These guys kind of suck. They're hitting like 2s and 3s. 4. That's fine. I just tanked all that shit with my no HP, no defense having ass. These guys suck. They should feel bad. They should feel bad that they couldn't take me down, seriously. So we are doing the quest, and Burnt Meat wants to eat a human. So we're going to make a fake human. That's the point of the quest. We're going to make a fake human. And there's going to be a lot of times where I'm just chilling out, letting my run energy restore. I think that's what I'm doing in this quest, is just trying to get a little bit of run energy to keep moving. So here we are in the Artie Zoo. We're going to get this parrot liquored up. And that's how we're going to steal. We stole a parrot, you guys. So that was awesome. And we are heading back. All right, let's see if they can kill me this time. They cannot. So we're getting close here, talking to Edgar. We got the plan. We're about to get the plan in motion. So we're going to need... It's actually kind of a good plan, I guess. It's kind of out there, but... you know, whatever. You hide the parrot there so that way the parrot can learn human phrases, you know, because the trolls are torturing humans in there. We ate the rest of the pie so we could make the potion. And now we're just going to do whatever else we got to do. Oh, yeah, we got to make like a dummy and stuff it with the wheat and the chicken and the potion and the parrot. And that's how we're going to fool Burnt Meat over here. And it works. So we are now able to get the goutweed. And it's kind of like that one other thing. If you press it at just the right time, like if everything's lined up where it's supposed to be and you just click on the goutweed, your guy will be able to run there successfully in one shot. So here we are. We're trying to get the goutweed. And we got it on like the second try. So that was actually really easy. I know you need another one down the line. I forget what quest it is, but I know you need like 2 or 3 goutweeds all in all. So I'm trying to get another one. I'm not successful, and I'm okay with that because here we are, running back to my boy Sandfew to turn in the goutweed and get this ridiculous, I mean, absolutely insane amount of Herblore XP from this quest. Check this out, guys. 11,000 Herblore XP. Shot us all the way up to freaking level 36. Okay, that's insane. And we can make combat potions, which is crucial. Because we have a lot of, Harlanders. That's a really good way to use up your Harlanders. So we are in the desert getting goat horn, desert goat horn. You grind that up, you mix it with a Harlander, you got a combat potion. And we're also on this little peninsula in Corinne, by the Hosidius house, getting the snake grass. And I was trying to do, I noticed a lot of other YouTubers are using like this detached camera thing. So I was trying to do that, but like right in there, you can see I did the detached thing. But you can't actually interact with anything when you're doing the detached camera. So I was like, whatever, that sucks. But anyway, so we got our goat horn, we got our snake grass. It is time to just do some classic Herblore training right here. I believe at this point we've already used up all of our Terramins and Ashes. I just don't think I have it as a clip, because you can see the stack is empty. And the reason why I didn't mess around with the Guams and the Marintils, you know, they're not really a lot of XP, but there is a thing you can do for lunar diplomacy that is a lot of XP. So I was going to just like hold them there for that. But yeah, so now we got our Harlanders unfinished. We got some Renars unfinished. That's going to be just really nice. So let's get rolling on these, what I call classic Herblore. So we finished all the combat potions, and we are just super, like, almost able to do prayer potions, not quite level 38. So luckily we have another pie boost, and that's going to bring us to 38, so we can do these prayer potions. All right. We got to level up. Now we can make the prayer potions without a pie boost. And that's it, man. Just more of that, like I said, classic Herblore. So this is the final totals here. 83 serum 207, 7 strength potions, some attack potions, 49 prayer potions, 57 combat potions. Let's take a look at our stats that we're finishing the episode on. We got up to 39 Herblore this episode. Got some significant gains in the combat department. We're up to 815 total. So I'm feeling really good. That's where we were at the start of this level, just to show you how much we really did here. Pretty significant. I mean, almost 100 total levels, all said and done. So that's great, man. We really did a lot. And now it is time to roll a d20 and see what we're going to do on the next episode. 11, which I just know off the top of my head is fletching, because we've rolled fletching 3 times in this series. So this is episode 9 out of 9 episodes, and episode 9 is fletching, and out of 9 episodes, 3 of them are fletching. You'd think I'd be mad, but actually I'm really excited, and you'll just have to find out why in the next episode. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe for that upcoming fletching episode. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.